I was reading this quote from Andrew Carnegie who said 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate. Just in case you have not heard his name, Andrew Carnegie from humble beginnings built Carnegie Steel Corporation, which was the largest steel manufacturing company in the world. I think about 140 years back. It really makes you think deeper, doesn't it? And while times have changed a lot, the core idea still holds true. Real estate in a dynamic market like Dubai offers some seriously exciting opportunities to build wealth and secure your financial future. Now, when I talk about investing in real estate, I'm not just talking about buying a place to live. Of course, that's a big step for sure, but what we are focusing on today is owning properties that actually put money back into your pocket. Think rental income and smart investments that grow over time. So, why is real estate such a powerhouse for wealth creation, not only for investors residing in Dubai itself, but investors across the world? Now, let's break it down. First up, passive cash flow. Now, imagine this: you own a property, and every month your tenants are paying rent. So, after you cover your expenses, things like property management and maintenance, the rest is yours. And that's monthly recurring income that is not tied to you clocking in hours at a job. In a city like Dubai, with a large expat population and a thriving rental market, this can be a really consistent source of income. Next, let's talk about appreciation. Now, property values can go up and down in the short term, but historically, especially in a growing hub like Dubai, real estate tends to increase in value over the long haul. As Dubai continues to develop and attract more people, the demand for property often pushes prices upwards. Plus, there's something called as forced appreciation. This is when you actively increase the value of a property by making smart improvements or renovations. And this is actually smart strategy. Think about buying an older apartment in a great location and then modernizing it. Suddenly, it's worth a whole lot more. Now, here's a big one, which is the next point: leverage. This is a fancy word for using other people's resources to build your wealth. In real estate, the most common way to do this is through a mortgage. So, you are essentially using the bank's money to finance a significant asset like real estate. As you pay down that mortgage, often with rental income from your tenant, you own more and more of a valuable property. You can also leverage by partnering with other investors, like pooling your resources to take on bigger and more profitable deals. That's a little more complex, and usually more experienced investors get into that. Now imagine investing in a large apartment building with a group, spreading the risk and sharing the rewards. And speaking of mortgages, let's talk about principal payment. With every mortgage payment you make, a portion of that goes towards reducing the actual amount you owe on that property. Of course, you know about this. Now, even while your tenants are helping you pay off the loan, you are slowly but surely building equity. Your ownership stake in the property is steadily going up. Then there is the opportunity to refinance your property. If your property has gained value or you have paid down a significant chunk of your mortgage, you might be able to refinance and even pull out some of that equity.